Hi everyone! In this video, I will be showing you how to set up your AI Vibe Coder for the class AI Foundations for Managers. You will be installing VS Code, the OpenAI Codex plugin for VS Code, and configuring things so you can access Codex via your Portkey API key. We will start at the course homepage. The link is in the description. First, go to the instructions page, and then click the link for Visual Studio. On the Visual Studio homepage, you can click Download for Mac OS if you have a Mac. Once the download finishes, click the downloaded.dmg file in the top right of your browser to open it. A window will pop up with the Visual Studio Code icon and a shortcut to your Applications folder. Simply click and drag the Visual Studio Code icon over into the Applications folder. Once it finishes copying, you can close this window, open your Applications folder or Spotlight, and launch Visual Studio Code. In VS Code, on the left panel, you will see the Files icon here on the top. And if you go down, the fifth icon is for extensions. In the extension search bar, type Codex. In the search results, you will want to choose the OpenAI Codex plugin, not these other ones. Click Install, wait a minute or two, and the Codex plugin will be installed for you in VS Code. In the search bar on top, type Open Codex and select Open Codex Sidebar, and it will open up on the right side. Now we just need to get your Portkey API key into Codex. Go back to the instructions page and choose Codex plus Portkey in the side menu, and then choose Mac Setup. This will bring you to the Mac Setup instructions page. This next part is a bit tricky, so we will go through these steps slowly. Back in VS Code, choose Open Folder, and then choose a folder from your machine for the class. Here we are using a folder called AI Foundations, which is currently empty. Now in the top right, select the middle button here to create a terminal in VS Code. It will ask you to trust the folder and continue. Then you will see the terminal appear in the bottom. Now we are going to begin pasting some commands into the terminal to connect your Portkey API key. Copy and paste this command into the terminal and hit Enter. This will check if you have a Codex folder for VS Code on your machine. Next, copy and paste this command to create the Codex folder, even if you already have it. We will put a configuration file for Codex in this folder. Now we are going to make the Codex configuration file. Copy and paste this command into the terminal and hit Enter. Now the file has been created. To open it, copy and paste this next command into the terminal and hit Enter. VS Code will ask you for permission to open the file. Click Open and the empty configuration file will open up in VS Code. Okay, now we need to put in the configuration information. Copy and paste this text into the configuration file and save it. The file sets the model to GPT 5.6 Luna, the model provider to Portkey, and the model reasoning effort to low. The model provider is Portkey. At the bottom, you will see the environment key is Portkey API key. We now need to set this environment key in your machine. Copy and paste this command into the terminal and hit Enter. This will let you define a variable k that will be your Portkey API key. Next, copy and paste your Portkey API key into the terminal and hit Enter. You should have already received instructions on how to get your key. Now k equals your key, but we still need to make an environment variable. Copy and paste this command into the terminal and hit Enter. This saves the key into your shell profile as Portkey API key, deletes the temporary k variable, and reloads your shell so the key is active in this terminal. To check if the environment variable was set correctly, Copy and paste this command into the terminal and hit enter. You should see the terminal say Portkey key saved. Okay, now close and reopen VS Code. Once it's open again, let's check if VS Code can actually see your key. Copy and paste this command into the terminal and hit enter. If everything worked, it should say VS Code can see Portkey key. Now we can try chatting with Codex. Let's ask it, "Who are you?" It will think for a bit and tell you it is Codex, an AI coding and research assistant. If we click here, we can change the GPT model and reasoning level we use in Codex. While you can reason more and pick smarter models like Terra or Sol, they will cost you more tokens. For most things in this class, Luna will be just fine. Okay, that was a lot of work, but finally you are all set up with Codex and Portkey in VS Code. You have now been given the fire of Mount Olympus. Let the vibe coding begin.